Hey everyone, Carol Hickman here. How are you doing today? I wanted to show you what fun I've been having with this little treats bundle. So the stamp set is really cute. You can see that it's got birthday, Halloween, Christmas, little treats, could be Valentine's, could be all year long actually. Thank you for coming. And it coordinates with the little treat box dies. There are 10 dies here. And you can see the big one is the treat box, and that's what we're gonna make today. But it comes with all these cute little accompaniments that you can use to stamp your sentiment on, to put on the box, Santa hat, just the gift for birthday, anniversary. And it's really a fun bundle. It can be found on page 70 of our 2020 Holiday Mini. So I wanted to show you that whole thing. But the box itself is what we're gonna be using today. So I have been really having fun with this. I've made a lot of cute things, so let me show you a few of them, okay? This one I made a month or so ago for Halloween, and it's just cute with the little bat, or little spider, I should say, and the spider web. And this one holds a Ghirardelli chocolate square, which is about 2 by 2, so that gives you an idea of how big it is. Another one I made was for my summer retreat. This one says, "Thank you for coming." And everybody got a little sand eraser on this particular day for this little pillow gift. So you can see these are made the same way. This, I should say that the die was folded the same. The die itself takes a 6 by 6 piece of cardstock, or I like to use designer paper and fold it up to make something cute. I received this one as a little treat with some swaps, and it says especially for you, but I wanted to show it to you because you can see that she used cardstock, and it's been through the mail, so it's gotten a little well loved there. But also then she put some designer paper. She also trimmed out the die with designer paper and cut out the pieces and put that on top. So that's another cute way. Again, for my summer retreat, I made this little purse out of the die, and it holds a Hershey chocolate. Now, obviously this paper, it's a little summery, and now it's fall. So I wanted to change this up this past Friday. Every week during my Facebook Live, I make 2 cards, and then I send out those card kits to people who ordered during that 4 or 5 days, but I also send them a thank you. So this is my little thank you from last week's order, and they're getting ready to go out in the mail today. So I thought I would just make a little video and show you how I made it because I think they're pretty cute. I've used the Gilded Autumn paper, designer paper, and you can see hopefully that gold foil is just gorgeous. And it's even got one of the little acorn trinkets. And then the ribbon is from the Basket Weave and Metallic Ribbon combo pack, which is all part of that Gilded Autumn suite. So I'm getting ready for fall. I guess technically it is the first day of fall today, so we're getting ready. Okay, so I just want to show you how I've made this, okay? So I've taken this die, taken a 6 by 6 piece of designer paper. So that's where I've gotten this piece from. And I just want to score on the score lines. Not too hard or anything because it is designer paper, so I don't want it to rip or anything, but I just want to make those score lines nice and crisp. When you're making a box or anything 3D, gosh, it's really all about the scoring. If you score it well and then you use your bone folder on those score lines, your box is gonna look awesome. But you gotta kind of really tell those fold lines where you want them to be. Okay. So now the fun thing about this box is these little tabs. You could make it without any adhesive. So for most of mine, I put the little tabs together and then I just put a little bit of adhesive and hold up the side flap of the treat holder. But one way you could do it if you didn't want to use adhesive is you can put the little flaps together on the outside. It's just for a different look. Some papers it might show more. This one actually doesn't show a whole lot, but I'm going to do it on the inside today. So this paper is directional. So I want to kind of see that these pumpkins and gourds will look upright. So this, I'm going to call this my front. So I'm going to put these little tabs together, and I'm just going to use just a little bit of adhesive on this flap. It doesn't even take much. It's really lightweight, and you can see that how it's all held together now. Isn't that nice? So this is the front, and so I'm actually going to fold this flap to the inside to make our little purse nugget holder. So in order for that flap to hold down, I'm just going to put it again, just another little dab. You could use liquid glue. Some of you know I'm just kind of a mess with, a hot mess, I should say, with liquid glue. So I just use my Seal Plus here. Okay, so the back side, I'm going to put the flaps together and just add a little bit of adhesive there to hold that back up. Now for some projects, this might be kind of cute. You could sneak something in there and it could be kind of tall and stick out. But for this project, I want to make the little purse. So all I'm going to do is fold in the sides. You've probably done with this with other projects. Just fold them in just to make like a little bag, right? You can kind of see it from the top. So I just folded it in and then fold that back flap to the front. It is so simple. So let me show you a couple things. So I've got some Hershey Nuggets here, and I like to cover my Hershey Nuggets with a coordinating piece of designer paper. Our stitched rectangles work perfect. We have a 1 inch by 3 inch stitched rectangle die. And so you can see that I just cut out a coordinating piece of designer paper with the die. And I like it because it shows the stitching on it. It just makes it a little fancier. I'm just gonna kind of roll it a little bit to give it a little help. And I could use my bone folder for this too, just to give it a little help to go around my Hershey Nugget. And I've chosen gold, again, because it matches the gold foil on the treat box, but gosh, you could do whatever you'd like. We just put a little bit of adhesive here on the end. And then I'll just center this. I usually just center it and make a kind of fold it with my fingers there just to kind of hold it in place where I want it. And then I have a little bit of adhesive on this side. Done, perfect. And look how cute this fits right inside. So when I give it to someone and they open it up, they're gonna have a little treat of chocolate. All right, so you can see that I've taken some of the cute ribbon and that adorable acorn trinket. So let me show you what I did there. And I just took a bit of ribbon, and I just kind of held it around it. I'm not really sure. I didn't measure enough to tie in a bow. I don't think there's a wrong or right way. But so I've got my chocolate inside, and then I want to put my ribbon right through this hole because that's what's going to hold the little treat holder together. Okay, and then I use these floss threaders because it just helps my eyes get the ribbon through the little hole on the acorn trinket. And I can just get the ribbon right on there. Okay, so now I've got my ribbon, or excuse me, my trinket onto my ribbon, I should say, and I'm just gonna tie a bow. I want it to be easy. I don't want to put any adhesive or tie anything in a knot because when I send this to people, I want them to be able to get that cute piece of chocolate out in case they want it, but also then they can reuse the little box, right? So that's my goal. So let me just, oh gosh, see, so I kind of made my ribbon a little longer than I needed, but that's okay. And you can make whatever kind of bow you like. I think these are kind of cute just to be kind of a little floppy. On a card, I'm a little bit more particular, but on something like this, I like them a little floppy. And then we'll trim it. Trim it some more. There we go. Isn't that cute? I hope you're able to make some of these things, you guys. There's just so many different ways that you can fold this die up and use it with some cute paper, especially for the holidays. Make little treats for your holiday tables or to send in your gifts if you're not getting together with people, so that they can decorate their table. And then here's the one from the summer. You'll have to tell me which one you like best. I appreciate you guys watching today. Have fun making these. This is the little treat box dies. So it's called the Little Treats Bundle. You can get both the dies and the stamp set and save 10% if you get both. So that's the best deal. Thanks, you guys. Visit my blog at chickstamper.com if you'd like to see some other videos that I've done. Of course, my YouTube channel is youtube.com/chickstamper. And if you want to purchase anything, you'll see links on my blog, but it's chick.stampinup.net. Thanks so much, you guys. I really appreciate you watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.